Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff? And I'm not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song and I was kinda hoping I could show it to you because I worked really hard on it. So, yeah. Hi everyone! こんばんは。皆様ごきげんよう。朝月るりかと申します。本日は2020年、7月の4日、土曜日の、日本だと夜の10時となっております。Hi everyone! So, Lurika's here! So, Chris さん、モシさん、ジェブランさん、ムサさん、アンドリューさん、ウィーさん、ドリーミーさん、ウカさん、ジェームスさん、ヒメオさん、カナさん、スイースイ6969スイースイさん。So, everybody, thank you for coming. こんばんは、初見です。あ、高谷さん、ごきげんよう。朝月るりかと申します。アレサンドロさん、スノーシュガーさん、ナランチョさん、Oh, thank you for coming. あれ、皆さんどうされました？なんか、あれ？あ、モニカって誰ですか？モニカって誰？ Who's モニカ？ I'm Lurika. I'm Lurika. Lurika, give us back. No! I'm Lurika, right? So, Lurika-san, hi, thank you for coming. VTuber モニカです。So, I made it. これね、頑張ってね、作りましたよ。So, every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into the dark puddle. Just move your hands right away into this heart.But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find a special day? What will it take just to find the special day? あ、モニカさん、はい、thank you for coming! お前誰？ハオさん、はい、thank you for coming! あ、ルリカあ、山本ニューさん、ごきげんよう、来てくださりありがとうございます。ということでね、少々お待ちください、皆さん。皆さんがね、コンフューズドしちゃうから、ちょっと待っててくださいね。I'm back! ごめんなさい、さっきなんかすごい驚かせちゃったかもしれない。So Lurika's back. ごめんなさい。Everybody's so sorry about it. 怖かった？ Was it scared? じゃあ、ロニカかもね。あ、山本ニューさんって山本さんか。あ、そうなんです。ですね。So, can you realize? So, everybody blinking now. 今日なんかみんな瞬きしてるの見えませんか？ これですね、山本ニューさんという、日本語翻訳版と、あとはこういう表情パッチとかを作られてるのがすごい有名な方で、その方のを今使わせていただいております。So today I'm using the mod, the facial patch. So こんばんは。セルトさんご機嫌よう来てくださりありがとうございます。So his name is Yamamoto Niu-san, so famous person who translated Japanese version DDLC and he made this motion patch. And he's here! Yay! すごいです、なんか。来ていただけてます、今。日本語パッチはおそらく 5% くらいしか関係してません。すみません。そんなご謙遜を。So they are blinking, which makes it scary. なんか瞬きしてるからなんか余計怖いって言ってね、なんか思惑通りなんじゃないでしょうか。イェイ、こんばんは山本。そう、こんばんは山本っていうふうにおっしゃってますよ。さすが山本ニューさん。山本ニューさんやはりなんか皆さん知ってるんですかね。So everybody knows 山本ニューさん。So he's famous about the DDLC.Your Highness, can you do a headband like this? ということで、前回ね、なんか一回終わったじゃないですか。ドキドキ文芸部。だけど、なんかこれね、実はあれハッピーエンドじゃないじゃないですか。で、私なんかハッピーエンドをしたくて、なんか、どうしたらいいのかなっていろいろ調べてね、絶対ね、配信でね、やりたいと思っていたので、今日はね、なんかやってみようと思っております。So, I finished to play DDLC last time, you know, but that was no happy end. So, I have not reached happy end with them. So, in my stream, so, let's play it. Are you ready?Let's get started. Sure? Okay. で、一回クリアしたことがあるので、今日はですね、ちょっと英語版でやってみようと思いますね。なんか So, I finished to play it once, so I'm gonna play this English version today. Here we go. Okay. かわいいルリカ、ありがとうございます。山妙。なんか猫ちゃんみたい。だいぶ前から存じておりました。やっぱり有名な方ですからね。そう。山本ニューさんすごいね。So famous person ですよ。すごいです。So, very やばいすごい person is here in this stream now. Okay, let's go! Yeah, for happy ending! ということで、そうだ。OBS のができないので、ちょっと待ってくださいね。I hope that her highness will not be started. 今、モニカに削除されます。モニカちゃん、stop it. Okay, please enter your name. ということで、いつもね、ひらがなでね、なんかルリカってやってたんですけど、今日はね、なんかイングリッシュバージョンでやるので、ルリカにしましょうか。Okay, here we go.これはもしかして彼女が She's back! Finally! I seen an unknowing girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori. She's coming! My never-ending friend since we are children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. まあなんか前から知ってたんだけど、今だったらあんまり友達になりたくないみたいなこと言ってましたよね。ひどいですね。ルリカ君はひどいからね。We used to walk to school together on day like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. and I would get tired of waiting up. そうなんででしょうね。Why she always sleep over かななんでかな English voice acting, yes, I do my best. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, ロリカ。すっごい難しいですね。これなんか英語でなんかやるのなんかイングリッシュボイスアクティング結構大変ですね。サヨリズボイスアクティング。Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. いいじゃんね。Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in it to be mean even if you want to. Whenever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street become increasingly speculated with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Lurika, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Deep voice, Lurika. Yes, Lurika-kun again. I haven't been looking either. That's not sure. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations, whether dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. 英語フルボイス助かる。でもなんか結構長い。日本語版より長いから、なんかすごい時間かかりそうですね。Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. あ、いいじゃん。楽しいじゃんね。3好き。DJS 起動しながら日本語で2番としてます。すごい。Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried about you. You won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a knee in a few years because you're not used to the real world. かわいそう、ルリカ君。You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look up your clothes if it makes you happy. No problems, though. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a careful girl? More than that, I'm surprised that I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to alter her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. なんかすごいなんかやっぱイングリッシュバージョンですそうなんか long sentence ね。Lurika is already need to know. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Rurika-kun's voice sounds like a 7 feet tall basketball player. Hello, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. 何やってたんですかね? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club? Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Man. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. すごいよね、彼女は。ちょっと待ってね。Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to have started a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Just it. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh no. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promise you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out one sigh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Yeah, and thus, today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. カップケーキのためだけにいつも来ますからね、なんか彼はね。なんかよく釣られますよね、それだけで。I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Are you alright, princess? It's okay. So sorry. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. まあでもなんか彼女が副社長じゃない副部長になれるくらいの部活だからどんな感じなんでしょうね。Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Well, I glance around the room. Welcome to the lecture club. it's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? What a cute atmosphere. Alessandro-san, thank you for your donation. ありがとうございます。やったやったやった。Oh, Lirika, what a nice surprise. Girl 3. Girl 3. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. いつもこれ。Always like this. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Cupcake girl. Rurika there in high school, ひどい。You can just ignore her when she gets ready. Sayori said that clearly into my ear, then turned back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri. She's smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Rurika. Monica smiles sweetie. Monica-chan, かわいいかわいいね。We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Most popular girl in this world, right? Smart, beautiful, athletic. English ルリカくん、STT さんごきげんよう来てくださりありがとうございます。一回ね、ちょっとね、クリアしたので、ちょっと、英語で言ってみることにしました。Basically completely out of my league. He has no confidence about it. So having her smile at me so genially feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Monica. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. They are second grade. I think Natsuki is a teen. Natsuki-san はあれ夏希さん is first grade じゃなかったでしたっけ？で、目パチパチしてない。そうなんですよ。ですね、ちょっと冒頭で紹介をさせていただいたんですけれども、このなんか表情のなんかモッドと、今日はね、ちょっと英語版でやってしまってるんですけど、日本語訳を作られた山本ニューさんというとても有名な方がですね、今日お越しくださっているので、とてもなんか、precious time が we could spend ですね、today。いや、夏希 is love. You love 夏希ちゃんですか Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki left the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like a little cat. Little cat! The whiskers are down with icing. A little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Kawaii ne. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori takes with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Kawaii ne, Sayori-chan. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Now I want a cupcake PM ね、カップケーキ食べたいですよね。なんか本当になつきちゃんのカップケーキはなんか美味しいので、なんか美味しいというかなんかlooks delicious だからね、ちょっと食べたいですよね。The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? 積んでるタイム。More than for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you tell me. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a wild tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Aluka-san, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for your donation. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. 結構すごいこと言いますよね、いつも。あなたにいい印象を与えたかっただけなのよ、みたいな。なんか、結構足引っ張りますよね、モニカちゃん。That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow. They smile at me. Monica-chan is always cute. ユーロでドネートしてもドルに変換される。なんてことをしてるんですか？面白いことしてますね。I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel alright at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica-chan, good girl. Kawaii.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it away. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. モニカちゃんかわいいですよね。But it makes school event like the festival the much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it? Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls are all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Plus, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Rika, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well,
considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga.
Manga, he said. I muttered critically to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly picks up. Kawaii Natsuki. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her finger. Kawaii ne, sore. My favorite are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. It goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so received and timed since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerses me as well.
Game Theory says that, but I don't think so. Oh, what about? なるほど。I believe Livingston's character was based into one of the girl. そうなの？ちょっとなんかネタバレチックな感じですか？ Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror? Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Konnorika Aura-san, thank you for coming! I'm playing DDLC in English version. I hate horror. Oh, why that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... ひどいですよね、なんか。Just say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. ゆりちゃんでっかい。それはさっきの私のつぶやきになんかちなんだ。Your cupcake is your points. Everything that you do is just as cute as you are. さよりちゃんと可愛いな。さより seatless up behind Natsuki and put her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems. Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki over her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. ルリカさんもなんか楽しそうですね。楽しいです、すごく。てか、今日ちゃんと動けてますか？なんか昼間もあんまり動けてなかったんですけれども。ちゃんと動けてるかな？ Oh. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and have Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ごきげん、シュウさんごきげん来てくださりありがとうございます。ドキ文はね、やってますよ。よし。I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We'll all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I heard I'm dear, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Don't worry, everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will have us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Rurika? Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Oh, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I plan to come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and Yuri is affected to blood. It might be busy of her favorite books. Oh, favorite books からなのか。I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with the dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Rurika... You all... I'm
defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the lecture club.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissy. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Finally.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on the good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Rurika is weak against beautiful girls.
Yeah, Rurika-kun, always. Rurika, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah.
Can I really impress the class sister Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Rurika, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for class.
Sure, might as well.
Yay! ルリカ様の目で描くって可愛い。ありがとう With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The full way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. Would I really be happy spending every day after school in the lecture club? Perhaps I had the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. またそんなことばっか考えてますね。Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess let's start with writing a poem tonight. Okay, it's time to choose the word. だよね。どうすればいいんでしたっけ？これは、ゆりちゃんのワード？ I have to choose the words of ゆりちゃん the favorites or not. どうでしたっけ？どうするの？確かゆりちゃんって言って。画面に可愛い子が5人もルリカさん組やったー。それは、so let's go さより route. さより route? ゆりちゃん used her complicated word. ルリカ route. The select all the first word and you go to さより route. Okay. さよりちゃんね。Fine. Passion? Loud. Lazy かな？ Lazy? Sticky 違う。Whisper. Herpy? Oh no! Should I save? Oh my gosh. Is it okay? Still okay? They blinks here too. Yeah. あ、ここでも本当だ。They blinks. あー、すごい。ちょっとここ一回セーブしておきましょうか。怖い。Shiny, no! Child foot kiss. No! なんでやばい。Too late for saving. ごめんね。Hurt. Memories. Philosophy. あ、これちょっとね。Infinite. Oh! Joy. これさ、なんかリボンってさ、実はさ、なつきちゃんですよね。リボン is なつきちゃんだよね。Peaceful. Restart game, then skip, then I say. Peace. No. Together. Breathe. Marriage. Okay. Still in さよりちゃん 's route, right? まださよりちゃんルートですよね、これ。Romance. Friends. Pure はこれなつきちゃんかな。なつきちゃん 's words and さよりちゃん 's words are a little close. Happiness. Holiday. Lipstick はなつきちゃんだったかな。確かかわいい。Charm. Okay. 多分ちゃんとこれルートあれだよね。Hi again, Lorika. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Lorika. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. スキップされる方もって見てないルートからやるようになりました。なるほど。そういうことか。If you can't go to the tree and it's okay, it's not so important and not the true. まだトゥルーエンドいけますよね。大丈夫ですよね。まだ大丈夫ですよね。Can you dive head first into the lecture when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. はあ、なんか結構大変ね。Natsuki, you suddenly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is a literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Dorika always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Big mouth. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? アクト1から敵将って的確に毒舌吐く部長好き。そうそう、なんか足引っ張ろうとしませんか？なんかすごいですよね。たくさん読めてありがとうございます。How come? You and Rika can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? 誤植だったまた。Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. いい子ですよね。Good girl, Yuri-chan, but so scared. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want it. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enhance enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. ゆりちゃん行こう。ゆりso nice. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Kiss her, Lurika! Yeah, I should. Sayori and Monica are having a chilly conversation in the corner. Is the chilly conversation seriously? Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Smile over her is so cute you can fall on love. ゆりちゃん、結局どうやったら幸せになれたんやろうな。部長に受け継がれる能力なら俺が部長になるドンしかなかったんやろうか。あ、最後でしょ、なんかさよりちゃんがでしょ。なんかさ、そう、なんかそう、last scene with Monica ちゃん。そう、なんかさよりちゃんなんか realized about なんか the world。でもなんか誰かがならないといけないんですね。ちょっとまあネタバレになっちゃうからわかんないけど。The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. I don't think Act 4 Sayori is same as Act 1 Sayori. あ、違う人ってこと？違う人ってこと？中身がもうさよりちゃんじゃなかったってこと？じゃあそれは。That doesn't solve the problem though. Oh, what do you mean? Even if we came up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Good luck for your streaming, Princess. Jagama-san, ありがとうございます。Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Oh, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Woo! かわいい。ガチ恋距離ですね。Woo! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault you're sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud.
おたばれしそうですね、なんか。さよりちゃんのせいで。It's true. It's true though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best. これは病んでるのなんか類に入るんですか？こうなんかこう盲目的になっているというか。
That's the problem.
What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing.
How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Sayori glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning.
Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair. Try to... Mata again. Trimming it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that.
There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you mean it.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up.
あ、これなんかもう少し CG ですね。
Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you change your mind.
CG タイム。あ、かわいい目が。ちゃんとブリンキングしてますね。This is so funny.
What was this?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things.
Don't say that.
Hello, Rika-chan. Oh, Lisa-san. Hi, thank you for coming.
I'm playing DLC. You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we are like this. And you?
Like now it's a couple, yeah. I guess. Wow, this isn't it.
Hey, be careful. The bottom might come off. Why is this one so hard to close?
I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. でもなんかそんなになんか大きいイメージないんですけれどもね。Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Sigh. If you ever bought it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
すごいなんかいいな。I envy her. この口パックアニメーションは俺ではなく二次創作本ドキドキスマブラブを書かれた、ハオタド氏によるものです。あ、そうなんですね。いろんな方が関わられてるんですね。Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew! That's so much better.
Sayori pats her arms out and twirls around. I envy her. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because
if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. もうこれ付き合ってしまえばっていうあれですよね。
So that's why I'm keeping them unbuttoned.
すごいもうなんかすごい可愛いけれども。でもさ、なんかさ、あんまりさよりちゃんっておっぱいとか言っちゃいました。なんか大きいイメージなかったんですけれどもね。大きいんですね。Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Hello there. FNZ-san, thank you for coming. I didn't say anything embarrassing.
頭いるりか様、ありがとう。Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of
ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again.
誤色だったな。You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! Lurika, I can't wait to read yours.
You're saying. I thought to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trot away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah.
My recollection ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something too embarrassing. I couldn't really find much impressions since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica also put out their poems. Not suddenly, but purposely, yeah. Sayori is on the wrinkled sheet of the loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. ルリカ様の英語すげえ羨ましい。ありがとうございます。でもなんかすごいカミカミなんですよね、さっきから。I'll rewatch tomorrow. ありがとうございます。So after share poems, all of these, then I'll finish to do this stream かな。Okay, first, Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Lorika. I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not good at writing at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez,
I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a very good poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You are so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Rurika. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's sometimes that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. ラブラブですね。そんなに英語うまいのになんで英語教員にならないのですか
そんなことないですよ。Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Don't wave in my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right?
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
なんかすごいちょっと文字が読みにくいですね。
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning. It makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I took a dope above. The sky's blue. That's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. なんかさ、このポエムはさ、なんか英語版の方が意味がちょっとなんかわかりやすいですね。It's easy to understand to read poems in English version better than Japanese version. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I want breakfast doesn't mean I ate breakfast. そういうこと。食べたいけど食べてないってことですね。If I'm good at English and Japanese, I want to be a teacher. You can be. 翻訳元だからかな。多分なんかポエムは翻訳元の方がわかりやすい。Oh yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. The poem has 3 meanings. It's about when the scenery of the morning, to her secret love to MC. 3. Her depression. Her discomfort with this world. ってことは she already knows this world is fake. Hello, Judas, thank you for coming. Well, I guess there's no point in not arguing. Anyway, thanks for the show with me. This was so much fun. Monica the best. Oh yeah, but next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. She doesn't eat breakfast but act like MC's clumsy friend. Just acting. She already acting in act 1 かな。Well, I guess I took for it. ちょっとなんか時間的にもうかなり迫ってきてるので、今日のところはこれで終わりにしようかな。ちょっと中途半端なんですけれども。So time is over, so that's all for today, I think. So next time, so I will continue to play from here, or I will play out of stream to get some CGs. After that, day after tomorrow, I can get true happy end. Which is better? I'm just thinking. どっちがいいですかね? Okay, じゃあセーブしておこうかな。ここでなんか続きをここからやるか、なんかちょっと CG をなんか撮った状態で次の配信にしようかってなんか迷ってます。So everybody, thank you for coming. So tomorrow I have a celebrating streams about 400 subscribers. So please celebrate me tomorrow 10 p.m. JST。明日400人記念もやるので、よければぜひ遊びに来てください。と言ってもなんかもうちょっと前なので、もう400人ちょっとだいぶ超えてしまったんですけども、それで明日中になんか500人とかなったらちょっと面白いなってなんか思ったんですけれどもね。とりあえず明日の夜の10時から400人の記念配信をしようと思います。Celeb like good times, come on! ありがとうございます。ということで、and day after tomorrow, I have a DDLC stream again with シャオンさん。続きからでいいと思います。あ、そう。今日もね、ストリームに遊びに来てくださってるシャオンさん、VTuber の方なんですけれども、あさっての配信に来てくださって、すごくね、DDLC 大好きなので、お話もね、いっぱいね、してくれると思うので、ぜひ楽しみましょう。K30 さん、Thank you for coming! So, day after tomorrow, I'm gonna play DDLC stream with Shaun-san. So he really loves to play this game. So he will talk about this game more and more. あと今日はすごいなんかすごいビッグゲストがコメントでねずっとね言ってくださってたんですけど、山本ニューさんがねこの DDLC の翻訳とかなんかファンモッドとかを作られた方がですね、今私使ってますけれども、これ作ってくださった方が今日来てくださっておりますので、もうよければ概要欄にね、パッチの URL とかも載せてますので。Oh, sorry, she かな。ごめんなさい。よければください。So today, Yamamoto Newさん is coming here. So he's great translated DDLC and made fun mode, the motions, and あとなんかファンゲームとかも作られてますよね。So, we have big guest too. ありがとうございます。ということで、see you tomorrow. Tomorrow celebrating stream. So we're gonna do Pokemon quiz too tomorrow. 楽しみにしてください。ポケモンクイズとかもやろうと思ってるので、ぜひ楽しみましょう。she じゃなくて he でいいですよという意味でした。ああ、よかったです。お疲れ様です。それではなんか皆さん本当に来てくださりありがとうございます。Can't wait to celebrate. See you tomorrow, princess. ありがとうございます。Dreamy さん、ジェブロンさん、シャオンさん、山本ニューさん。モーシさん。Not so big, but so big mouth. And Chris さん、モニカさん。モード？あ、そうです。ヒメン、モード。And Raw さん、ステンさん、ジェームスさん、モーシさん、V さん、ウカさん、everybody, thank you for coming. See ya. Bye bye.